Ladies and gentlemen, there's a news. Some people they call it good news, but I don't want to call it good news. I just want to call it a news because I don't know why somebody go tell me say now come my house. I go dey beg her to go. Finally, we can say okay, you are allowed to come. I can say thank God. Like say my house tire me. Not because I don't get TV and I don't get AC. Anyway, the United Arab Emirates (UAE) have resumed visa applications for Nigerians. So people are now allowed to travel to the UAE. And this one is a confirmed news because their embassy released statements about it. Then I said Tinubu don't go beg them. And they don't agree. Say we can now start applying for visas to come to the UAE. But they say we need to get one kind verification number or so. Let me show you the news. The United Arab Emirates (UAE) has lifted the visa restriction on Nigerian travelers after a 2-year diplomatic role. UAE Embassy in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city, and the Nigerian government in a statement said the agreement shows a shared commitment to strengthening ties, enhancing cultural exchanges, and fostering opportunities for economic and social collaboration. Following meetings between Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu and UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the embassy said a new verification process has been introduced for Nigerian visa applications. All Nigerian applicants for the UAE visas are required to first obtain a document verification number. This essential step is to be completed by visiting the dedicated online document verification hub platforms, the UAE embassy said. UAE ambassador to Nigeria, Salim Said Al Shamsi, said the introduction of the document verification number will enhance the integrity of the application process and ensure prompt processing for applicants. We encourage all prospective travelers to adhere to the guidelines and initiate the applications promptly, ensuring a smooth transition to the new system, Al Shamsi said. Nigeria and UAE authorities were enmeshed in a diplomatic row that culminated the UAE's Emirates airline halt its flight operations to the West African country due to trapped funds since 2022. Emirates Airlines put the figure at $85 million. Nigeria's leader at the time, Muhammadu Buhari, had a phone call with the UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, where he appealed for lifting the travel ban on Nigerians. Buhari told Nahyan that he had directed the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to increase foreign exchange allocation to the airline, where all concerned government officials were working on the trapped funds. The Nigerian government thereafter said it released $265 million to airlines operating in the country to settle outstanding ticket sales. The CBN also promised to release another $120 million to the international carriers to offset part of the trapped funds by the end of October 2022. 1 month later, Emirates Airlines announced the suspension of inbound and outbound Nigerian flight operations to mitigate against further losses moving forward. The airline has since not resumed operations in Nigeria. However, the UAE embassy said there are still ongoing efforts for stronger ties with Nigeria. It is unknown if the potential resumption of the airline was part of the discussions. You see, these matters are simple. When federal government want lie for people head, they go say that Nigerians will go there go fight. But that's not the reason. The beef started because Emirates Airline, which is the official airline of the United Arab Emirates, could not collect their money in Nigeria, as Nigerians they buy tickets on that flight. The money they pay into UAE bank accounts for Nigeria. When they need their money, they were supposed to just convert it to dollars and go and do what they want to do with it. But the money was trapped in Nigeria. Why? Central Bank said we will not get enough dollars. Dollars is scarce. To the extent that we start to owe them $85 million. Now the country say, like I said, they don't go fly come Nigeria again. They complain. Buhari assured them that money will be released by the end of October 2022. When money wasn't released, now they suspend flight operations totally to Nigeria and out of Nigeria. Before we know, they said how they get Nigerian visa again. Nigerians told them they said they come back to house. It was a roller coaster. They returned many people. A lot of Nigerians that were working in that country, we have returned back. My friend is one of them. Now it has been 2 years. And all of a sudden, I don't agree, say, okay, after 1 or 2 negotiations, Nigeria can now start coming there. Whether Tinubu don't give them money, we don't know. Whether they can now collect the money that is trapped in Nigeria, we don't know. What President Tinubu did to be able to get Nigerians to be able to apply for visa again to UAE is what we don't know. But well done. At least you don't do one common ground. If I get up today, say I go UAE, I go pay visa fee. Now UAE go collect am. I go buy flight ticket. Somehow money go touch UAE. Whether I use their airline or I use Nigerian airline, money go touch UAE. I go land there, I go lodge hotel. Now UAE go get the money. I go places, I go buy goods. They are the ones making money off me. So why am I begging them to come to their country? If not that I have a failed government who cannot package Nigeria so that it's a tourism nation that people will respect. My brother, if you have Brazil passport, Brazil, tiny Brazil here, do you know how many countries you can go visa on arrival? If you have Brazil passport and you are going to America, nobody go ask you for visa. You land the airport, they'll go stamp your visa when you don't reach America. If you're going to the UK, you land the airport and they stamp your visa. But in Nigeria, you first apply, they'll tell you, say, date, don't day, you go queue, you go pay for special days, you can't go interview, they'll come deny you visa. That is because my passport is not strong. And it is like, because my country have not been able to prove themselves to be needed by other countries in the world. So anything they tell us, we agree. Now we they beg them to come their country. I really don't like that, so we are rolling like this. But what can we do? We don't get a government, we don't get them. Now so we meet her. And now so we dey run. And one day we will have a leadership that can be able to navigate Nigeria in the right light, where all the countries in the world will start to respect us for the resources and the power and the population we have. For now, the people we get there, now they want to poor, may they enjoy, may they gather money, now they do that, they don't really send us. Now they go make us go, they beg you, can they try that with Brazil? Can they try that with Mexico? It is well.